Yep, there's nothing left. No engine. This is the engine bay. The new chassis. You can see how I built it. The axle, steering box, etc, etc. All the wiring which is gonna go. Happy days. I'm really happy about it. Now this part is fairly narrow. You can see from there to there is not really much space. Not too deep as well. Don't know if you can tell. However, I didn't make any video about removing the engine because it was boring. First, second of all, I was uploading the video you've seen already. Actually, the second one, and so I didn't have enough memory on the phone to do another video in mid-time. I can only do it now. So it's been a few hours now. It is about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I'm still here till obviously achieve what I had to do today. So fitting this engine in, which is there. Now this is the m57 that I removed. You see all the amount of wiring and all the stuff. 6-speed box. Everything has been removed. Now I was also working on this engine. I removed the turbo and removed the alternator purely to look my hands, purely to avoid to damage it when I put it in, because it may actually catch on the steering column, on the steering box actually here when I'm gonna fit it in, because there's not much space here. It's a big car, but it's actually not that big. I removed the turbo. Remove the alternator, as I said. I have removed the aircon compressor, which was here. Now I also remove the plenum. The plenum is there, the intake manifold, because the plenum, being so wide, comes up to here. This engine with the standard plenum, 100%, 101%, it will not fit in the engine bay. I know this for sure already. Also, the oil filter housing will not fit. It's too wide from here to there. No chance. So this has to be removed. I'm doing this at the moment. I removed the EGR pipe, which was this. It was sitting there. There. It doesn't matter. This will have to be removed. I already have like a remote plate, so I can put this in a different place remotely from the engine. It's a small plate, so it will take very, very small amount of space. The mic engine, this original, have a thermostatic oil cooler. So the thermostat inside there, big lines. Look at the size of this lines. They're fairly big. This is like -12 probably inside. I like them a lot, and I'm probably gonna use them. Although I think I have made a kit already, so I may don't have to use them, may use them, I don't know, we'll see later. The main thing is this has to be removed in order to put it in the car. Now the plenum, again, it will not fit the original one, that's not the problem. We're gonna build one, equal flow plenum, obviously. Same for the exhaust manifold. I like the exhaust manifold for one reason, this one, because it's nice and close to the block, doesn't take much space, and it's very compact. But it's nothing about performance. I mean, I will not dare to push anything more than 200 brakes for this manifold. So people do push much more. I wouldn't. It's just, not my thing. Me being in turbo systems, being in this stuff, just absolutely not. So an exhaust manifold will have to be built on. Nothing complicated probably. Something very simple, maybe 6 into 2. So 1, 2, 3 scroll, 4, 5 and 6 into the other scroll, into the twin scroll maybe, turbo. I'm not sure about the turbo yet. Let me know if you know something about, if you have more experience than me with the 606s. I want something that spools fairly quickly and is capable of at least 300 brakes, ideally 400. Now if it spools just after 2000 RPMs, I'll be more than happy. I don't want something huge. HX55, I think twin scroll may be good, but I don't know, it could be slightly too big and a little bit laggy. I don't want that. I was thinking maybe the hybrid turbos that usually they use for M57n engines. As you can see, these turbos, they're not small at all. This is my hand. You see, this is not a small turbo whatsoever. And these are good for 280 brakes on these engines. And if you upgrade them to hybrid ones, I know they're good for way over 400 brakes on M57n engine. It's a 6-liter engine, it's a common very slightly different, but it's still capable turbo. Maybe that's a solution. And this one here is the older version, which is the variable vane is controlled by vacuum. So this is mechanically controlled. This is what we exactly need, because I can make it work completely mechanical and no electronics involved, which is exactly what I want. No electronics whatsoever. Now, I want to show you another thing. A friend of mine came over, because I was thinking about this until I actually pay attention now. He came over and said, is this engine actually a replacement? It's actually a new engine. He looked at the turbo, he said, this is like, I'm not saying brand new turbo, this turbo definitely doesn't have 100,000 miles on it. Same for the exhaust manifold, I'll show you. You see all these bolts? This is like, even the thread is not rusted anything. The manifold is not even rusted. The turbo is like spot on condition. It's like, look at it, there's no rust on the top. You can still see that plate, very good. This came off mega easy, which you know this usually don't come so easily. The downpipe coming easily. The alternator also, it looks very, very fresh, and I can tell you from the amount of corrosion on the alternator, and this plate which holds the alternator was exactly the same. So alternator isn't new, it's a part of the engine. And also, this is a giveaway. These engines usually don't have these stickers here. Now, I don't know what these codes means. Obviously this is 606 962, which is the engine code, which is the 606 turbo version. This is, whatever, it's German, I don't read German. This is 22nd, I don't know. This could be 7th of the 1st of 2008, possible. I mean, they don't make these cars. They stopped making them in 2001. If this is 2008, this is a replacement engine. I don't know what these codes are. Maybe some of you know about it more than me, because I got no clue. The only thing is I can recognize is this code, which is engine code again, and this looks like a date for me, which is 2008, 7/1 to 2008. If this is 2008, then this engine just has just over 10 years, and you can actually tell it's really fresh. It's all the aluminium and everything. Is like, I was really surprised how in good state this engine is. So maybe I'm extremely lucky. This engine doesn't even have 100,000 miles on it, or much less. Probably even half of that. Which I may be getting overexcited about this, but maybe I went very, very lucky with this engine, with this whole car. In fact, the whole car was really nice. The guy who sold it to me was an engineer. He was taking care of all the stuff. Obviously, I haven't told him about the car. For the engine itself, I'm gonna strip it down, which the car is already gone to the scrapyard. I believe he will not sell it to me, which I kind of feel bad about it now, but hey, you know, he will have a great life in that thing. So yeah, if someone knows about this sticker, I know definitely this doesn't come up on these engines, and I don't think this is a replacement for this part, for the head cover. It just doesn't look like, you know, it's not. I think this is from the engine, but I may be wrong. Either way, this was a good buy. This was a good engine. Obviously the pump now, this is the electric pump. Well, the mechanical pump, but it's controlled by electrical burner, which which is this, by this wire. Only a few of them. This is the plug for it, and obviously the ECU controls the pump. But the new pump, the difference on the new pump, it doesn't have this. This side is completely mechanical, and you control it by a wire, by a further cable. And that's it, really. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna test fit it. Now, for now, I'm gonna leave the front sump. It will probably rest on the axle. And eventually, I'm gonna remove it and put the mid sump, which I already have, fortunately. I also have a pump, but that will be tomorrow. Tonight, before I'm going home, I really want to see if there is this engine fit in that engine bay, because it kind of doesn't look like. But let's see.